Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm going to be updating you on the latest news that is currently now going on, what's been going on with the Neymar situation. Now it is almost confirmed he is going to be departing Barcelona, and that he is currently going to be signing for Paris Saint-Germain. It has been announced with the deals. He's currently going to be earning around about 40 million per year. He's going to be signing a 5-year deal with Paris Saint-Germain. He's currently his father's going to be receiving 40 million a year for this as well, and also with a buyout clause, which is a staggering 220 million euro bid. Potentially Neymar is going to be paying this off, but PSG are going to be paying the tax authorities of it, which is around about 100 million, between 100 million or 120 million pound for this. Right there, guys. And yes, so his dad's going to be earning staggering amounts of money from Barcelona and PSG for this. He currently received his loyalty bonus yesterday. And this is including the agent fees and the wage. So I don't know, it could be around about £300 million in total for the lot for the current player. He signed a 5-year contract back in currently October. PSG have currently activated this now of PSG. But this is absolutely astronomical business. It's ripped the shreds of Pogba last summer, Ronaldo back in 2009, Bale back in 2013, and this is just absolutely astronomical business. And this is going to be potentially going to make headlines. I think the PSG owners have been in discussions with Barcelona. The father has been in discussions with the PSG officials last week. The PSG chairman's trying to get the deal finalised. But if this is beneficial for Neymar, he's going to be the highest paid player in world football. You know, he's going to be the highest paid player in world football. He's done well at his time in the several years he's been at Barcelona. He's won honours. Fantastic relation with Messi and Suarez. Fantastic for him to experience a new facility at Paris Saint-Germain. And also he's got a lot of friends there. He's got Figo Silva. You know, what else? Who else? Dani Alves. You know, his Brazilian teammates there as well. So it's going to be beneficial for him. He's going to be experiencing a new facility. Who's this outside work there? That Paris, yes. So basically, he's going to be announced in the next couple of days or by the end of the week. He's due to be training tomorrow. I think he's going to be undergoing his medical at Qatar in Paris, or is he going to be meeting up with the PSG president, who's given us some feedback that negotiations have gone fantastically well, and PSG are looking forward to. So his dad's going to be earning 40 million pound for this. He's going to benefit from this. Also, it's going to be what did it say now? 40 million a year. And PSG, he's paying the release clauses, Neymar, but they're paying tax authorities are PSG to get the capture of Neymar. This is almost complete now. All he's got to do now is he's full on medical, and it will be fully complete. And this is a 5-year deal. So I don't know if the structure has. I don't know if the structure has been announced yet. The structure, but this will be currently paid in instalments in that asset as well. But yes, this looks like it is really done. His performances for Brazil have been fantastic. I hope he carries on. He's still only 25 and he still has got years ahead of him. But now, Barcelona are making potential replacements now. And now, according to the Spanish reports, the Spanish press are reporting now, they are emerged as the front runners. This is their #1 target for their replacement for Neymar. They've looked at the majority of replacements for Neymar. They've looked in the region of trying to get a play on the board. Could be now Greizeman. According to the Spanish press, Greizeman now could be the replacement for Neymar. I don't know if there's been any discussion between Barca and Atletico Madrid for trying to get a potential deal done. Apparently, he's signed a new deal with Atletico Madrid before. I think Barcelona are willing to meet his buyout clause, which I can't remember what it is, but apparently they're unwilling to meet his buyout clause. I presume negotiations will be going on, but apparently Greizeman is now going to be their #1 choice. I hope this doesn't happen though, because for the majority of the transfer window early on, he was our main priority. Looked like he was coming. He's a prolific goal scorer and he's a fantastic player. And it looks like realistically he was going to be joining Manchester United. But as the transfer ban came across, that stopped us from getting the pursuit of Antoine Greizeman. He was looking forward to coming. But now basically now Barcelona, they're going to raise these funds for Neymar, and then they're basically going to use some of them funds to try and get Greizeman on the board. This is according to the reports that Greizeman is now their #1 target to replace Neymar. And Neymar, yes, I do really like him. He's a fantastic player. We went for him, but we opted out of the race for the player. But that is staggering amounts of money for a player. And you could see he stirs up gestures when he had that fight and he stormed off the training ground. You could just see he told everybody he didn't want to be there. He told his friends he was leaving. And basically Barcelona then, they were standing firm at one point, but then they left the decision to Neymar. And he does now currently want to leave Barcelona. He's due a medical. I think he's going training tomorrow. He's going to Quartine, Paris to meet up to complete his medical. That's where I think he'll be undergoing his medical. And yes, he has been pictured on the plane as well. So, yeah. Yep. Absolutely astronomical business. Also, Barcelona only haven't eyed Greizeman. They've also eyed Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool have basically resisted to this. They've stood firm because with the situation with Coutinho, I think before, was it a week or something, that Barcelona officials or whatever had been in discussions with Coutinho's agent over a potential move, over talks of, was it a 72 million bid that had been rejected by Liverpool, because they're reluctant and they're resisting to sell the player. I think Coutinho does want to make the move from Liverpool, but Liverpool will raise a lot of money for the player. But with Emre Can maybe going, they still need to address the midfield, and they've explained how much of an important figure that Coutinho is. He's very agile, he's very quick on the ball, he's very good at going forward, very creative player, very precise and creative. And they've explained the situation, but I think he's adamant that he does want to make the leave. More negotiations will be going on about that. They've pulled the price tag out, apparently, that they want £107 million for Coutinho, the Liverpool, and they've also they've thrown Rakitic in the equation as well as part of a swap deal. Rakitic is a player that I do really like. He's creative, he's very precise on the ball, very composed, energetic player, very creative player. And look at the amount of honours that he's won. I think he's been at Schalke in the past. Where else has he been now? Where else has Rakitic been now? He's been at Sevilla, won the Europa League with Sevilla. He's won mighty honours, and he's a very prolific goal scorer. Is this Rakitic? He's a good midfielder. He would improve Liverpool's midfield. But they've tried throwing this in the equation for Rakitic. He made 100 appearances for the La Liga as this Rakitic player. So Liverpool are demanding they may want him as a replacement for Coutinho as a swap deal, according to reports. Also, we know Barcelona have also eyed out moves for Ousmane Dembele in the equation, who's a very creative, very prolific. He's going to be in top 2 or top 3 when he retires. Right there, I just need to go to the toilet. Right there. Sorry guys about that, just went to the toilet. Yes, they've also put Ousmane Dembele in the equation. He's very fast, very prolific. His performances for France are absolutely fantastic as well. They've also made an eye out for him. They've also tried throwing Verratti in the equation as well. Verratti, who's currently changed agents to Raiola. That could have been a signal sign we was getting the pursuit of Verratti. Whether Verratti goes or not, I do not know. They may offload in PSG, or he may sign another contract. Another player that's combative, tenacious, good at breaking up the play, who I'd love at Manchester United in our midfield, but not going to happen now. Barcelona have been in talks with a player, but basically, for PSG not to break the financial fair play rules anywhere, they do have to offload some of their players, which looks realistically now that is going to happen. Matuidi looks like he could be going. Obviously, the full-back that we're looking like we're going to get is going to be going, and Verratti may go as well in that asset. So PSG are going to raise some of the funds back, basically, that they are paying for Neymar, but Raiola with a right, he could be part of the deal to do with it. Aurier, right back PSG, could be part to do with the deal to raise some funds. Could Raiola? Who else has been have they been after Barcelona as a replacement? They've also been interested in Mbappe, as before Barcelona had met up with his agent about a potential move for Mbappe. We know a lot of numerous teams have been interested in Mbappe. I don't think anything latest has updated with Mbappe. They've also thrown him on the equation as well of Barcelona. So they've looked at numerous targets of Barcelona, you know, to replace Neymar. I don't know which potential player it will be. They'll maybe get another player or 2 or 3 on the board for the replacement of Neymar for the staggering amount of money that's involved. Anything else to update you guys on today? What's with the other player now? Yes, but Liverpool need to adjust the midfield, you know, to make them more of an elite opposition, because there's not exactly an elite opposition anymore. And for them to get anywhere in Champions League football, you know, they need to get better signings on the board. They've only currently got Salah at the moment. So Liverpool are being stubborn. Barcelona would try to play hardball, but now they're asking for £107 million, maybe including Rakitic is part of a swap deal as well. This is what I've just read on the reports. But yeah, anything else to update you guys on today? Yes, with latest news about also Liverpool have made an eye out for Neymar and Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez, he may not be for sale now. He's rebuffed it as Carlo Ancelotti, to be quite honest with you. He has buffed it because he said he was available, maybe on a loan deal, or they put a price tag over £42 million. But he did say he will be. But he's Paul Colbert on the speculation with Chelsea, so they look like they're not going to get him. They look like they're not going to get him, and what else was said? And he's basically said in an interview that he won't be available. They're looking to keep him till the end of the transfer window. Renato Sanchez, but he does want to make the move. He was adamant that he wants to leave because he's being guaranteed he's not going to get the minutes. He's skillful, he's quick, he's very versatile, he's good at playing on rivals. Also, is this Renato Sanchez? Manchester United have been there. I think his preferred destination is AC Milan. Is Renato Sanchez's, but I don't think that's going to come to. I think that may come to a conclusion now. They may keep him. But his glowing reputation in the Euros was absolutely fantastic. He's had irregular starts at Bayern Munich. He's been at Benfica before. I'd like him. He's still only he's 19 years of age, is Renato Sanchez. But now it may not happen. Liverpool are going to make inquiries about getting him on the board because they basically need a midfielder. You know, they could get anyone that, with Chan maybe going. They could get Rakitic. They could get Renato Sanchez in there. So I doubt a few midfielders of Liverpool. I think they've also made an inquiry about Oxlade-Chamberlain as well of Liverpool. So yeah, they'll be frustrated at the lack of investment in this transfer window, and he wants to get more signings. Just like Mourinho, now we've got 3 signings, so we do have more confidence now in us, and we look like we're on the verge of getting a Herrera from PSG. So that's 4 significant signings we've got, which is fantastic news. Everton are doing well in this transfer window. They've got 6 or 7 players. You know, yeah, a lot of City are doing good business, and Barcelona, I think, have they got a few players in already? Have they bought anyone in this transfer window? And really looked into Barcelona's transfer news, so I couldn't really tell you. Is there else to update on? But yes, going back to the favourite, Greizeman now looks the realistic signing that they could get to replace Neymar. This is just reporting from the Spanish press now that this could happen, and I'd be really disappointed because in January he'd be our main priority target to get to lead them lines. You know what I mean, guys? So yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's everything to update you guys on today. Drop your comments and likes below on my video. Subscribe to Chazza Boy Davenport. And I hope also you enjoyed my interview that I did earlier on. So, yeah, guys. Anyway, that's everything to update you today. Drop your comments and likes below on the video. Take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye.